The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. To throw, it's Figueroa. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And a big game. As the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. We'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. To the air. It's Figueroa. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. And the Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. And up for the first, but still going. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Mustangs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Here's that defense shifting again. And they stop him short of the goal line. What a stand by this defense.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Escapes the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy.
The return is brought down at the 68, and the Texas Tech offense will take over first and 10.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. Sometimes you can get sacked.
Second and long, backed up to the 8-yard line. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So